like single is a death threat. Do you know that statistics show that women who are unwedded and unmarried are happier, and men who are unwedded and unmarried are depressed and have inflammation in their body? Do you wonder why? You wonder why? Because women are in relationships serving a man half the time. They're always sacrificing more, their body, their time, their energy, their spirit. And a man is getting catered to, no matter what the circumstance is. So at the end of the day, statistically, women who are in marriages are less happy than out of a marriage, and men who are in marriages are more happy than when they're out of a marriage. And that statistic is a fact. Look it up. And there's a reason for that. So you can sit here all you want and say that that's why I'm single, like that's a fucking the most horrible thing in the world. I've been in relationships since I've been 15 motherfucking years old. And guess what? I've been single for 4 months, and I'm the happiest I've ever been.
You're not happy as you ever been because you choose the wrong men.
Nigga, I wouldn't care if I was single for the rest of my life, because I love my own company. I'm really that one.
Your choices are bad, and maybe that's why the fuck you single. Your choosing ability is all
That's not what I'm saying.
Sometimes you don't need to cut in. You don't need to argue with women. You just need to let women go through their emotions, go through how the things made them feel. Go ahead and cope, come up with excuses, play the victim, change the narrative and the topic, explode completely emotionally. And once they're done, just hit them with the one-liner, which will knock off all of the nonsense, put logic back into the conversation. And this just goes to show you that she's been in multiple clips, and he's right. What he said at the end, she's undateable. And if you're undateable, this is just her showing all her aggression, all her, reason that she's upset. The reason that she hates the situation that she's in is because she's picked bad men in the past. And now this is an outpour, an outcry from these issues. But it's just sad, bro. Like, it's that simple. You just got to let them just get it out and just let them know, hey, your time's up in the dating market.
There's women that's more beautiful than you with a better body than you. Automatically, you lose.
If you, as a man, the number one thing you look at is looks, you're not a high value man.
But you're a woman telling men what makes us high value. You don't get to decide that.
There's different categories that should be more important than looks.
To who?
And the fact that you're defining...
To who? As a woman, because you don't have that. So of course you don't want it to be important.
Like, looks are important, but I'm just saying the number one thing that you would say is a high value woman is flawed. Because
men care about looks.
The number one
physical
thing, it should not be looks.
If you don't look the part, we're never gonna speak to even find out anything else. Me looking at you right now, your fitness, you're done. It would be impossible for you to be considered high value. This is what women don't understand. The market sets the price, not you. You can sit here and talking to you blue in the face and say, looks shouldn't matter. You're shallow if looks, blah, blah, blah. But guess what? If you don't have the looks, you're still not getting that guy.
Everything he said was spot on. That was a proper roasting. Shout out to him, because that was easy work. That was like slight work. We could do that in our sleep. But women like this, they turn this way. Like, I find it really interesting. They turn this way when they are not attractive enough. Men are not looking for them. They're selling to men what they don't want to buy. And over time, what ends up happening is they can't get relationships, sort of like their friends or their peers around them. So they get into this trance, they go into this nonsense, they become some type of a weird, strange activist. They start saying weird social words that are ridiculous, all based out of social constructs that don't adhere to reality. And they take every shot that they can take, like this fluffy girl right here, and they take every shot that they can at a man because they failed with men. And it's always that case, because if you check out any chick who's ever become this activist or ever like migrated to that type of group of women who, had no success, were socially awkward, didn't understand men whatsoever, and were not attractive enough, they all go to this weird group. They all become like activists or something, bro. It's crazy because they don't get men. And all it takes is one heartbreak for a woman or something to be like completely disappointing to them. They're so emotional and sensitive that they never look at men, relationships, or dating the same ever again. They always have their wall up after that. And that's a fact. But it just goes to show you this is where this stems from.
I'm celibate, I'm celibate, I'm celibate, I'm selling a bit of ass, I'm kidding, I'm celibate, self-love, self-worth, we got this, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm celibate. It's easy.
A girl is never celibate, because when she gets that itch and she's feeling it, because women's feelings and emotions change day by day, she'll hit up that guy that's compartmentalized for sex. Tyrone will come over, drop it off in them drawers, and dip off. And then she'll go back to, taking that out of her mind as if she didn't just do that and she's back on this celibate thing. She just hit the pause button. She just took a break and then she came back. But she just came back with, another man's wing scoping out that area inside of her lady parts. So I don't believe him, man. And this right here is a prime example.
Watching my ex thrive, it's a beautiful thing, but it's really triggering for me because I walked away with literally having to start over after 12 years of starting over, of wondering if I'm going to be able to keep a roof over my head with my boys and not being able to just go out and play in our backyard like we used to, and wondering if I'm going to be able to feed them.
And let me guess, you filed for divorce. So rich and so predictable. The only thing I can actually blame this on, or who I can blame this on, is yourself for falling for what the sisterhood tells you on social media. So blame social media for you making this stupid decision, and blame the sisterhood for trying to keep married women single and keep other women single just like them. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's the end of it. I hope you guys like the video. Sub to the channel with post notifications on. I'm pretty much posting a video every single day, and comment your thoughts down in the comment section. I love you all, my bounty villains. I'm nothing without y'all. I love all the support that you guys give me every single day on this channel. Now I'm gonna get back up to cooking this content. You already know what it is. Your boy Bountyville. Bounty villains up, Mastodons down. Let's get it. Let's go. We on the road to 100K. I'll see you guys all in the next video. I love y'all. Get y'all passport, because that seems to be our only hope at this point in the stages of America in 2024. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love y'all. Peace.